Good morning. All right, I'm on. Who killed the market? See how those levels work? See that? See that level on SPY? Came right into where it should. Bounced. What Q? The Q's probably broke out a little. Yep. All right, yesterday's lows. That was our risk box from Q's. You see that? Or was it way up here? No, it was down here. That's where it was. Oh yeah, getting your computer rebuilt. Oh shit. What do you have so much data on the hard drive? What do you have, like videos and shit that you're doing for the ads or what? Remember you said you had you had like a terabyte of storage on the. Oh, gotcha. We have the same open on Amazon today as we did yesterday. I can count on one hand how many times I've ever seen that. We had the same open on Amazon today as we did yesterday. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, the open the open on Amazon yesterday was 33.50 because I have it right here, and then today it's 33.50 as well. I don't think I've ever seen that before. No, the pre-market open, buddy. Pre-market open. Pre-market open. One sec. All right. Well, I guess everybody's late today. I know. I see you're on it, buddy. That's what it takes. Oh. All right, guys. So we're going to get going here. Everybody's going to roll in late. I think Tandon's flying to Vegas today. Kelly's flying to Jersey. Let me see. Gonna watch this area for a long on SPY, all the way into yesterday's lows. I think we're gonna get bought up, run all the way back up to 443, but I don't know if it'll happen today. We should get a little dip and then a jam. We'll watch this area. We'll start in here, depending on what's happening across the board. Let's take a look at Qs. Qs is below pre-market. Yesterday's lows, 359.39. Down to the bottom of here. Pre-market lows here. 359.86. Somewhere in this area we want to start getting long. And then we're not going to give it a lot of risk. There's really not much underneath down here for it. It could just tank. We can watch the highs as well, maybe possibly for a short. Look this here. Let me go back and look at SPY real quick. Hold on. This is yesterday's low where I wanted to take that first hit and I made that money. That was that first bounce that got me paid. I waited for it to come into this level. So we might watch this for a short, this 363.81 to 33 area. That's still about 4 points, right? There's plenty of movement in here, so we can watch. Let me go back to SPY real quick. So I didn't look that close. SPY's still above, but we can watch SPY for the short as well up here. Up here at pre-market highs. Change this to red. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And this one. There we go. Now we're clean into that area. And of course, if we come through and break out, and then we're not going to want to short it if it comes out, we can give it up to about 50 cents, about right there. On the short, 415, 437.65s in this neighborhood. And down here, we can give it down to 432.36. Little over a point here, so deeper the better on the call. If we have any strength in the market, we'll see when we open. Okay. Let's go over to Apple. We had a nice gap up, but it's selling off. Once again, we can watch these lows down here at the close. 141.91 for the long. And this is the area that I wanted to get long yesterday, and it never came in down here. I just don't trust it until down here 141.20. So we can watch it in this area, but be very cautious with Apple. And then the short pre-market high up here, 143.94, 143.80, right in this range. Little market maker candle up to 145.38. The nine would be about 145.38. So if this comes up with authority, we're gonna have to be cautious. Maybe not short here and wait for it to come into the 9 around 145.38. What was that, Chris? 140.120 down here. 140.120, 140.114. Somewhere the deeper into this box, the better if you want to take the call, right? We're playing this level here. So we had a gap up, and then hopefully we're going to run into this 141.91 and bounce here at the close because of the gap up. It's going to fill that gap and then bounce and then run back up to 145.38. That's kind of what I want to happen, but I'm not sure it's going to. So we've just got to see what comes and pay attention, right? AMC, nothing. AMD. AMD came all the way down. Remember we were talking about it yesterday? All the way down. Wow. Instead of it breaks there, it's going to come all the way down, and it sure did. That's so sick. 101.18 in this range right here at the close would be a good area for a bounce. It's a previous daily level here. We can watch that for a bounce on AMD. There's going to be a lot of emotion in the market today, guys. A lot of big dips. Everybody thinks the world's going to end, you know, the market's going to crash, blah, 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 blah. So, no, I'm on AMD, buddy. Did it? All right, we'll look at it. Amazon is currently below, bouncing off the 33.50. Yesterday's open and today's open. We can watch Amazon at the close, which is going to be right in here. Where's that, right? Yeah, that's the close, about right there. So we're going to watch Amazon in this area for the on the close. Sometimes the market maker candles line up, sometimes they don't. We're going to watch this bounce here. If Amazon breaks through this level again, it needs to hold this level if we're going to have any kind of strength inspired cues. It's going to need to bounce here and come back up. So we'll be watching this to kind of get an idea of what cues inspire are going to be doing. Okay. Boeing, nothing. Baba, kind of holding up that 153.55 short was good. We talked about that level the other day with Tandon was on. Nothing there really. Carnival still holding 26.45, nothing there. Coinbase I wouldn't trust for not for 1 second right there. Disney, nothing. DraftKings, nothing. Let me get rid of DraftKings. I don't need that on my charts. Facebook came in and bounced, but it was not a good bounce. Slipped all the way down and broke lows. I have to watch this 316. Maybe we can catch this short. We're going to go short or we're going to go long today. I'm going to mark this off just in case. There's some shorts in the realm that I see that we might be able to take action on. God damn it. Yesterday's lows. All right, we can watch Facebook down here at 340.62 or 344.88 for the short and or long, depending on what's happening across the market. So we're going to kind of watch these and see which way we're coming in or out, okay? Google just absolutely crapped the bed yesterday. Came all the way down here, right where we thought it might bounce. A little phantom tick on Google up here. We may get a run up. Precious, get your ass over here. Hold on, my bulldog. All right, Goog. Goog, we're just going to kind of monitor Goog and what it's doing. I don't really want to trade it. Okay? Look at that. Look at that candle. Jeez, Home Depot. 10 points. Intel's got a candle down to 50.25. Wow. 50.40. I think we have to short Intel at 54.86. We have to watch it. Like the, the pre-market high there. Let me see. It would be 54.69 up to 54.85, which would be Thursday's highs, right? So we can watch this area for a short. I'm not sure that I want to get long in this thing right now. We have a bunch of big candles up here. Maybe she's going to run up there. Yeah. And then for the long, I would need it to come down to 53.64 to go long, which is down in this range right here. 53.64 down to 53.50. That's the risk on the long. Okay. So somewhere in this box, but be careful because you can really get smoked in these contracts if it goes the wrong way. Okay. Be patient. Wait for them to come. The only thing, just so you understand, the only things that I jump in the middle sometimes is SPY and Qs. If I'm trying to catch a big move. Okay. You just got to be careful. Patience. Today is Wednesday. I don't even know what damn day it is. I got to go to the airport at 10, so I'm only going to be on until about 10 o'clock. So we got to get in and get done. Get our money made and get out, or at least I do. There's Intel. Moving on. Moderna. Man, what a nasty move. We're going to leave that alone too. Microsoft. That is so crazy. What are we going to come all the way down here before we bounce back up? We have to watch this for a short, guys, right here. Seeing a lot of shorts. A lot of short setups. Now, there's a big range. It doesn't mean that these are going to hold. Listen, if we get in these short and they start to break out, what's going to happen? they're going to squeeze and run all the way back up here. Okay, so don't get trapped in the short squeeze. If you take it when that first bounce, get some profit out so that you're comfortable and your legs not bouncing and you're not fidgeting in your chair. Okay, and we're going to give it about, let me see, give this about 50 cents a risk on the short. Okay, so right in this neighborhood. Let me see where that lines up. Yep, right in here. And on the long, I needed it 281.74. It needs to come down in this neighborhood. Okay. All the moving averages are way above. The 9's up here by 29.12. We may run up there today. I put this on last night. There was a candle. They deleted it. So we'll watch for this move. The dip. We can watch this long as well. The close. The distance is a little over what I want it to be able to take this long. So you can wait till the lows, and that would give you a point. Yesterday's lows on Microsoft would give you a point. Okay. So lower the better, guys. Lower the better. If we jam straight down in the open, I'll be watching these lower levels, okay? MU fell off the effing cliff. They must have had an earnings call yesterday. And missed it horribly. Yep. Yeah, their earnings call was no bueno. All right, so what do we know? Chances are it's going to come here. So we can watch pre-market highs for the short into 71.28 for the tank. So we need it in this area. And don't think that it can't run all the way up here, because it can. I think I like that 71.28 for the short. Right in here. Right at pre-market highs. Right in this neighborhood right here. And then give it about 50 cents. Okay? Watch MU for the short as well. See, I like a lot of shorts, so we just got to be careful. Shorting's a whole lot different than taking it long, because you can get squeezed. All right. And then the long, I wouldn't have a long until 67.79 here. Okay? So we'll watch this for a short. Could get bought back up. You know, if it gets over this range, it can hold it. It'll probably climb. So we're going to be cautious. Netflix, big, what the hell? Watch Netflix for the long at 582.78. Yesterday's low, though, is way down here. Maybe we'll watch it there. Netflix broke out a little bit, but we can watch it here. Somewhere in this area for the long, and then for the short up here. The highs. Right? Up here. Watch it for a short. First initial bounce, right? That was a big rejection, so we should get some rejection coming into this level at, let me get rid of this. At this 598.96, the first tag of that, I would risk the short, okay? And give it up to highs. That's it. There. I wouldn't chase it because you don't want to get squeezed, okay? NVIDIA. I probably need NVIDIA's at the lows, after hours lows down here, for me to risk it. Where are we sitting on? We're sitting on this gap. Little bounce at that gap. got the close down here on NVIDIA. We can watch an area for the close for a bounce down to yesterday's lows, right? It's about a point. Deeper the better. If it's sliding into the level, just let it come, right? If it's sliding, slide and let it come. But if it jams hard into the middle, then I would execute for the suck up, okay? There's red lights flashing all over the place that it's going to come down. Remember, I was very long biased for quite a long time because there weren't no short signs, but the short signs are out there now. So we'll just, when they come, we'll take action. Qs, we went over Qs, 359.86 down to 359.39 for the long. Super dangerous though. Oh, those trade plans that I was discussing yesterday, if it broke these levels to take it short, they were effing perfect, guys. It did exactly what I thought it would do. If you want to learn that, go back and watch yesterday's video, pre-market, where I talk about if they break these levels, this is what we're looking for the retest of the level to take it short. Okay? It was perfect across the board. Okay? Q, SPY, all work the same way, all of them, okay? Watch yesterday's video yesterday's YouTube video, it's on there, go back and watch it. It's good information, okay? SPY. We can watch this 433.65 for the long, which is roughly the close. It's really hard to see, yeah. About the close. Yeah, that's right in the close. We can watch that area for the bounce. I know I'm coming back to it. I always come back to it twice. I let the market, the closer we get to the close, to make sure nothing's, or the open, see if everything's still looking the same as it should. If this breaks down, guys, if we break this level, I think all hell's going to break loose as far as SPY is concerned, and we're going to get another big sell-off, which is possible. That's why a lot of the short signs are there. So we'll watch these shorts up around 437.15. But once again, if Amazon, Google, the big tech stocks starting to break out, they're breaking their pre-market highs, that generally means that SPY and Qs are going to start to come up some. So just be aware. It's not a guarantee, though. Okay? Tesla's running at that 804.12. Man, I should have took this long back here. Agitates the shit out of me. Oh well. I just don't like taking these long plays. I'm in and out, and Tesla doesn't ever give me the proper setups. That's probably a pretty good split right there, 75. It's probably a pretty good long right in this neighborhood. Anyway, not trading Tesla. Twitter's trash. EPS junk. VIX. Oh, Wish. Wish, where are you going? Chris, that's no bueno. All right, guys. Sit back, watch the charts, see what's happening. Let me put Apple over here for right now. AMD. I'm just setting up my charts, guys. MU. Watch MU for that short. Same as yesterday. Same as yesterday. I'd never seen it the same number 2 days in a row. I don't think. Right. Got done pretty quick today. Make sure you get your brokerages open. Write down what you want to take, where you're taking the plays, right? Whatever trade you like, MU, AMD, NVIDIA, Apple, SPY, Qs, whatever it is. Write it down. Look for the levels, because when you get caught and you're watching the market, you forget what you're doing sometimes. There's so much going on when you're looking at the charts. So I have a little list in front of me that I'll glance at and be like, this is what I was thinking pre-market. And then I make sure everything lines up, and that's kind of where I'm looking to take my trades, right? Whatever one comes to the level. I don't lean. I try not to lean. SPY and Qs I like the most. They move pretty clean. And then I like the MU short, but I like a couple of other ones long. So it really depends. All right. We're right in the middle on the levels, which is nice. So we got some distance to everything. Kind of like the short on NVIDIA at pre-market highs at 210.49 too. Let me look at that again. About 30 cents risk. Yeah, I like that play. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but I like the way it's where it's sitting right now. If we can, but we need to be down in this neighborhood and then run up into this level. We can take it short and then ride it back down here. I think we're going to get a retest these lows because we broke these lower levels. It's going to want to prove itself, right? It's going to have to prove itself before it runs back up, most likely. But you never know. It could just take off. I can't double talk it any better than that. What? Yeah. Oh, it's right into a big level, 140.16. Look at that. I've been watching. Well, I was trading Walmart, but their contracts move like trash, so I just said I stopped trading it. XRP shot up. I told you. What'd you say, Mahaffey? Yeah, I see it. It's got a lot of action. We're getting closer to the open, about 4 minutes out. I'll probably take that first hit on NVIDIA and MU for the short if they come. But listen, when I take these NVIDIA, you guys got to understand something. I'm taking 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 contracts. When it makes that first tag, I take profit, whether it's $10, $12, $14, $15. And I'm already up a bunch of money, and then I can manage the trade very easily. I said, when I take these trades, I'm getting in quickly. Well, no, when I get in the trades, like I'm reacting, I'm taking the trade. When I take a trade, I'm sometimes in and out by the time you guys are even getting in, because when the level comes, I execute, I take the trade. I'm trading and then I'm talking. You got to remember that. I'm not always saying I'm getting in right now, follow me in. Sometimes I have time to do that. Sometimes I don't, right? Amazon's still below. SPY's headed south. Q's is headed down. MU is hanging right at that level that I want to short it at. I can't take it there. It's got to come down. Nvidia's climbing up into that level. Maybe we're going to run up today. We'll watch SPY and Qs at these levels down here. If we get a jam and Nvidia and MU break out because they're off the most or pretty far off. There's that first tag right before the open. You assholes. MU. Damn it. Remember, guys, I'm out of here at 10 o'clock today. I got to go to the airport. All right, MU just broke the level. Or the level where I want to short it. It's sitting on it. It's not going to give it to me. I'm not going to get a chance. It's got to come down here to VWAP and then go back up. Got about a minute and a half for the open. Qs and SPY holding pretty steady. Amazon's coming down to the bounce area. Google's flat. Apple's coming down. SPY and Qs are almost running together. If I back this up, very similar movement between the two. See, guys? This is how I look at the charts. When you see me clicking the chart, I'm looking at one to look at another. That's why my crosshairs line up on all of them. $210.50. That's a little risky for you to take. Hear me? Nvidia is a big move. If you lose, you're going to lose 100. A contract. You got to be careful. Here we go. Oh, the spread on MU is $50. You bastards. I almost took MU short. All right, back to SPY. MU broke out. Apple came right into the first level. MU is still in my wrist box, though. It's at my risk. Yeah, I see it. I'm watching it. I don't see a trade I like yet, guys. Just watching. Let this shake out. MU, I'm going to be pissed if this thing fails from right here. I looked right at it. Went right to the top of my wrist box and failed. Son of a bitch. Just going to hang on here. Apple came in perfect to the level, sucked up and bounced. MU still coming down. Nvidia's coming down. We can watch Nvidia at that 208.50s for the long. Big risk, though. I'm so pissed about this MU. I was going to take it right here. The spread was too big and I couldn't get in. Yeah. Might run straight up to this 143.80 and tank. I'm so pissed. MU's perfect. God damn it. I should have tried to limit in that trade, but I hate doing that in the first minute or two. First tag of VWAP. We're right in the middle, guys. Don't get chopped. Back your charts out. We're right in the middle of the levels. We're not close to any trades. Things are moving, but there's no trades close for us to want to take. Amazon's down to the bounce. Real close, trying to suck up. I didn't realize NVIDIA tagged my 208.58 level right in the opening candle. MU was like to the book. I mean, it was so perfect. Yeah. Here comes SPY, Qs. I'll be watching for the shorts up here, guys. That's what I'm waiting for now. Watching for the shorts. The closer up to these levels we get, the more interested I'm going to become. Unless Amazon and Google start running up, then I will not be interested. Then we'll look for the breakout of the pre-market high, the retest into VWAP for the long. And I don't have a lot of time today, so I got to get a trade. Here comes SPY back down. I back the charts out so I don't get super excited. Lean back in your chair. Get your hand off the fucking mouse. Not Johnny fucking Bench. I better stop saying the F word. I'm on YouTube. All right, Amazon. This is kind of important area for Amazon here at 33.15. I knew I should have shorted SPY on that pull up. Right into VWAP in the 200. If Amazon breaks this and I get a pull back into this area right here, I'll probably go short. There goes Apple breaking out. A lot of divergence. There's some divergence in the market. We're all over the place. Look at that. Red, green, red, green, red, green. See all that divergence? No consensus. SPY's at pre-market lows just broke. Look at that trap. Woo! Woo! Fucking MU. Fuck you, MU. God damn it. Did exactly what I thought it was going to do. God. Look how perfect that was. Perfect. And I didn't take it. I'm agitated. Well, I tried to take it right here, but the spread was $50. Level on AMD is all the way down here at 101. I'm going to watch this bounce on SPY. SPY needs to come down here for me to get interested. Apple's still holding up. Amazon's trying to hold the close. Big suck up on NVIDIA off that 208.50s. It's too much risk. I won't take NVIDIA unless it's down here at 207. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. It is what it is. I'm not going to get stuck in that son of a bitch. This area, I'll be taking SPY short if it comes in. I'll risk it up to the 200, okay? I won't take it here. It's too easy to get squeezed. But here, I'll risk it on a push into the level, and I'll execute. And when it sucks back, I'll take some profit. If I can get it, not sure if that's going to give it to me that way. That would be I would probably take the 436 puts, just in case it wants to squeeze up a little bit. Q's is looking good for a short too. Ooh, big power candles. 436s. Double top on Q's. Q's, the risk is smaller. 362s. 171. I shorted Q's. I got filled at 171. I'm up $10 already. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, hold on, hold on, hold on. 190, baby. Let's go. I took the double top because of the risk. I almost took SPY, but the risk was too big. I wanted to define risk to short it in the middle. Come on. Took some more off. I got filled with 188 and 190. There we go. Now we're cooking. Execute. Come on. That one filled me at $2. 362 puts. Nvidia broke the levels, headed south. Come on. Come on. 25 contracts left. Come on. Come on, SPY. There we go. Qs, I mean. 213, I just got filled. Fucking 213 all the way back to 219. Shit. I didn't get a very good fill. It's because it was trying to suck up as I executed. Don't FOMO in. Just stay patient. We're going to come down here to the long levels. We can watch it. As long as Amazon stays up in this neighborhood, I'm okay with that. Google's coming down right now. AMD's coming in close to the levels. Setting a stop at $1.90. I think it just stopped me out. Boom. I thought it was going to stop me out on that candle. It almost did. Careful. Come back down, baby. 20 left. That was a big bounce off that pre-market low. I'll take some more right here. 210. Looks like it's trying to suck up. Only got 10 contracts left. It's going to stop me out. Not yet. Close. Nvidia's headed back, or MU's headed back up for a double top. It's happening first. It's probably going to break out and run. Watch these lower levels for the calls on SPY and Qs. As long as Amazon and Google can hold these lows. Come on down, Qs. You know you want to come to the bottom. Come on. Come on. You could take a short on MU up here. AMD's into the level. But you want it to get up closer to the 71.74 to take it short. But you're not going to chase it. If it breaks it, you're just going to... AMD's into the level. 101.16. Nvidia's coming down to the 207. This should bring Qs and SPY down. Apple's got to come down a little more. I should have added right there and I didn't. I've got nice profit already, guys, so. Nvidia's trying to hold this low. Or, excuse me, Qs. I'm going to watch Nvidia for the long at 207. NVIDIA contracts are expensive. $2.05 calls. I think Q's is going to break this. That's why I'm not closing these last 10 contracts I've got. MU's the perfect short. It just popped into the level. That was the perfect entrance. That big green candle. I missed it. If you want to risk the short. Right now. There goes Q's. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Come on down here. Oh, yeah. Boom! Filled me 234 on the sell order. MU is at the double top. Be careful. Don't chase it. If it breaks that opening candle, you just got to close it. Because it can short squeeze. NVIDIA, SPY, and Qs are all coming into the level at the same time. Starting to lean long on NVIDIA. It's coming down, just straight down to the level. Speed and distance, that's what I like. $2.05 calls. Come on. Another big candle I'm going to execute. Still short Qs. 362 puts. Watching NVIDIA for the bounce. I want SPY and Qs into this level. Q still isn't close enough. It's got to be down here for me to want to take NVIDIA. MU's double topping. Might break out, guys. Be careful. I think I'm going to close this Qs. Did Apple break the high? Yep. Apple broke the high. MU might short squeeze. Be careful with MU if you're taking it short.
How about Microsoft?
I'm not watching Microsoft. I don't even have it up. Microsoft, all the way at the bottom, 282.77. Yep. Oh, they're all in the long levels. MU's breaking out. I think I'm going to start in NVIDIA. 335, 485. Oh, I can buy the 207. What is that? 207.50s. What are you in? Yeah, I told you if it breaks that pre-market candle, just close it. Don't even mess around. Don't mess with it because it can short squeeze. 205 calls on NVIDIA I'm watching. Trying to be patient and let it Qs come down all the way. Maybe NVIDIA is going to come down to that secondary 205.80 level. So we'll just see here. I think it's going to bounce right here, but I'm not positive. SPY sucking up. Let me just buy some. Bought some NVIDIA. Fill me at 325. Oh, excuse me. 465. I can't fucking read. There we go. Here comes NVIDIA. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Just took some profit on video already on that pop. Woo! Shit. I just got stopped out of queues. Only had 10 left. Big suck up, guys. Here we go. We're breaking out. MU told the story, and I got NVIDIA from the bottom, baby. Let's go. Taking some more profit on NVIDIA. Come on. Feel me good, baby. Microsoft's jamming up. Did you get that, Mahaffey? He's in that bitch. Oh, you didn't take it? Ah, look at that candle on Q's. How fucking nasty. See, there were little signs. Apple, MU were all trying to break out of highs, and all of a sudden the market just exploded up. I took profit. My best fill so far is 540. Almost 100 a contract on NVIDIA. If NVIDIA keeps coming, I'm going to get 100 a contract here. Look at Q's. Look at that run. That's why you have a trailing stop, boys, right there. That's why you have a trailing stop. We could tell it was going to start happening. That's why I just executed on NVIDIA, and then it popped. Come on, baby. Come on, give me 100 a contract. 90. I got to execute into VWAP. Boom! 95 a contract will do. Filled me at 560. NVIDIA's still squeezing. Not now. Not after the squeeze. You want the retest of the highs at 71.70s. Let it come back to 71.70s. You can risk it, or 71.28, like where VWAP is. Gotta set a stop on these NVIDIA contracts. I'm all the way up to 581. Come on now. Come on, suck up and go, NVIDIA. Don't come back down. I think we're going to suck up. Suck up and go. A lot of emotion right now. A lot of emotion. I'm going to put my stop at 520. Glad I had a stop on that Q's. Shit. I only had 10 contracts left down here. I'd already taken most of my profit, so. Cost me probably 700 bucks on that run back up that I would have made. 520 is my number on Q's. It'll stop, or on NVIDIA will stop me out. What are you in? That's what you do. You have to. You have to do that. You can take it, and if it doesn't work, you just close it. Here goes SPY. SPY's running. Amazon came up with authority. Should have traded Amazon. Shit, I'd have made $3 grand on that move. On very few contracts. Whoa! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, NVIDIA. I have enough contracts to really get paid, and I have to go in 10 minutes. Come on. Come on. I got to take some profit. 605. Come on. You fucking piece of trash filled me at 595 on a push-up. I should have got filled up in the sixes. We're running. We're running up. Watch those levels. Watch those upper short levels, guys. SPY, Qs. Apple's breaking out. Going to run up to that 145.38. MU's running all the way back up to the 73.18. Watch that area. If it's going to fail, it's going to be here. On MU, right there. That's where it's going to stop, or should. Amazon's headed up towards the open. I'll raise my stop. My stop now is 550 on NVIDIA on the 205 calls. My best fill for profit was 595. I always put stops, guys. Always put stops because you never know when this stupid shit right here. This is a perfect example on Qs of why I use a stop, right? I had 10 contracts left right here, and while I'm watching, when I get an NVIDIA, it started popping and stopped me out right here. And I didn't lose that money, right? Right now, 73.18, if it's going to. I would just leave MU alone, bro. I mean, you could try it there, 73.18, if you want to take another stab at it. If it's going to come down, it's going to do it right there. Ooh, NVIDIA, go baby. Now my best fill, 615. There we go. I have NVIDIA on my other screen, guys. I executed here, right there. Run this all the way. I'm over 100 a contract now. Almost 200 a contract. I got filled at 465 down here. Oh, there we go. There we go. $635 a contract now is my best fill. Come on now. We're getting up into the level. I'm going to start peeling most of my profit out, right? I'm going to peel most of my profit coming in here. Pre-market highs. I'm down to 8 contracts. That's all I have left. Spies wants to run up into this level. Same with Qs. 363.81, guys. 363.81. And don't think for 1 second that it can't break out of here and run all the way back up today, because it can. Don't just keep shorting. Take the levels. If the level's short, like MU right now pulled back off that 73.18, it can pull down, take your profit, because it can easily suck up, bounce, and run. NVIDIA is just taking the F off. I'm going to peel another one. That filled me like shit. 630, you fuck. It fucking flashed me 680, so I took one off. Now I got 7 left. Don't FOMO in, buddy. Don't FOMO in. Moving my stop. My stop was 550. I'm moving it up to $6. So I'm gonna bank. I'm gonna bank over 1,000, almost 2,000 unrealized on these last contracts. Woo! That's beautiful. Beautiful move. Beautiful. MU pulled back off that 73.18. Microsoft bounce, ran straight up. It's going to run into that 287. I'm about done here, boys. If this goes to $6, it's going to take me out. I've only got 7 contracts left. Don't shit, man. It's fine. Don't have FOMO. What you're doing right now is FOMO. You hear me? Chris? That's FOMO. Stop. You didn't take it. It is what it is. Don't worry about it. If you don't get a trade, call it a day. Don't chase it. You hear me? Wait for Qs to come into this 363.81 or to SPY come into 437.15 to try another short if you want, or the bottom levels. NVIDIA, I'm stopped out right now. All done, guys. Big trade on Qs and NVIDIA. I had a very, very good day. Very good day. $363.81 I would watch for a short, yes. You could also take like a VWAP tag, but the risk is big when you take these midday. You see why I took my profit? Look at my profit. Look what NVIDIA is doing. Why? I took it from green to red. When I start to get into red, I'm peeling my contracts off and I'm moving my stop up because this is what happens. They're going to bounce at levels. No matter what, they should bounce anyway. Okay? Guys, I'm all done. I have to go YouTube. I got to go to the airport. Jason Mahaffey nailed it. Hold on. One sec. Let me kill the YouTube. I will see y'all later.